Well, hey everyone, Jorge here. I just have a quick question for you today. Are you the type of person who feels excited, encouraged, or down when going through a rainy day like today? You know what I'm talking about? I think most people would say they feel down. Don't you agree with me? Because it is dark, because it is cold, because it just feels like our senses and our energies just can't get up to 100% for some reason. And here's the thing, sometimes in our lives, deep down in our souls, we also feel like that. We feel discouraged, we feel little, we feel weak. And this is the way we feel when we face circumstances in life that are bigger than ourselves, that surpass our energies and our strength in our human capacities. And then we use the phrase, I'm just going through a rainy day, to express, right, that we feel down and we don't know what to do. Lately, I've been feeling a little bit like that because I've been going through a couple of circumstances that definitely surpass my human capacities, that definitely are bigger than myself. But the Lord is good, and He's been encouraging me through His Word, as He always does, and particularly through a powerful account that is found in 2 Chronicles chapter 14. I don't have my Bible with me right now, but I can try to paraphrase it for you, hoping that it encourages you as well. This is the story of Asa, king of Judah, who is about to get into a battle against the king of Ethiopia. Now the problem is that King Asa only has 300,000 soldiers, whereas the king of Ethiopia has 1,300,000 soldiers. So Asa was going through a pretty bad, dark, rainy day himself. He was definitely feeling little, surpassed, right? Concerned, discouraged, weak, right? This was definitely a circumstance that surpassed King Asa's capacities and strengths, humanly speaking, but he went before the Lord in prayer. And he said this beautiful prayer. I'm going to try to paraphrase it for you. He said something along the lines of this. He said, "Oh Lord, there's no one like you to help," check this out, "both the weak and the mighty." The weak and the mighty in time of need. So help us, O Lord, he said. In you we rely, and in your name we come before this multitude. Isn't it a beautiful prayer? And if you can read the rest of the story, how things go down, God gave a beautiful and amazing victory to King Asa. And what God reminded me through this story is this, is that if we are with God and God is with us, it doesn't really matter if we are weak or mighty, if we have 300,000 soldiers or 1 million. It doesn't really matter if our energies and our senses are 100% or not. What really matters is that we go at that circumstance, that we go at that problem in the name of the Lord, relying on His power, on His strength, and not in ours. Amen. So if you are going through a rainy day, I just want to leave you with that. Seek the Lord's help. rely on Him, and go at it in the name of the Lord.